welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how to make these delicious chocolate, coconut and date flapjacks. I want to show you how to make my delicious chocolate, coconut and date flapjacks. But before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here. And if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, then I normally upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 7 AM. But for the month of December, I've decided that I'm going to do Vlogmas this month. So I'm going to be uploading a video every day for 24 days, if not 31. I'm not decided yet. But yes, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So as I just mentioned, today I want to show you how to make my chocolate, coconut and date flapjacks. These are really simple and easy to do and they take no time. They can make a brilliant breakfast or they are great as a snack as well. My son is currently home from school at the moment. He hasn't been very well, but he's feeling much better now and he's requested that I make some flapjacks for him. So that's what I've decided to do today. I thought this was a good time to do it because Christmas holidays are coming up soon and this is the sort of thing that you can do with your children. This recipe I will link in the description box below for you and it's also on my blog googie'skitchenlife.com as well. So if you do like this recipe then please go check this out, and here is how I've made my chocolate, coconut and date flapjacks. The first thing I'm going to do is preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Now I'm going to pre-line a baking tray. So I've got 2 sheets of greaseproof paper which I'm just going to put into the bottom of this baking tray, and then I'm going to set this aside. I have 300 grams of porridge oats which I'm just going to put in an empty bowl, in a mixing bowl, and then I've got 100 grams of desiccated coconut which I'm also going to put in there. Just going to mix those together. Then I've got 60 grams of raw cacao powder, but you could use cocoa powder. I use raw cacao powder because it is actually the raw plant, so it's the raw chocolate plant. That's why I use it. So I'm going to put that in there as well. And then I've got 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm going to put that in. And then I've also got a teaspoon of cinnamon, which is going to go in there. Mix it around a bit. And then I've got just a smidge, a 1/4 teaspoon or an 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla powder. Vanilla powder is very expensive, so I tend to only use a little bit of it. And a little bit is fine as well, because it still gives the flavour of vanilla to things, even though there's only a tiny bit there. So don't worry about that. And then I've got 100 grams of coconut sugar, or you could use brown sugar as well. Brown sugar and coconut sugar I find give it that sort of toffee-like consistency rather than any other sugar. And then I've also got 12 dates chopped up, which I'm also going to add in here as well. And then I'm just going to mix these ingredients together. So now I'm going to set the dry ingredients aside. Now I've set the dry ingredients aside, I am going to put 150 grams or mils of coconut oil into a pan and let it melt down. Obviously if your coconut oil is already melted then you probably won't need to do this. And then I'm also going to put in 100 mils of maple syrup as well. You can use coconut oil, you can also use butter, or you can use ghee as well for this recipe. I'm using coconut oil because I don't have any butter or ghee in the fridge at the moment, so I'm just going to use a bit of coconut oil and I'm going to melt these two together. And obviously, as I said, if the coconut oil is already melted, then all you need to do is put these in a bowl and mix them round together. But you can tell we're in a very cold climate at the moment because the coconut oil is solid, and that's been in the cupboard as well, so it's definitely cold in England at the moment. So I'm just going to mix these together now. Ingredients here, and I'm just going to add my wet ingredients to this mixture, and then I'm going to stir these together, and hopefully we should start to form a flapjack soon. So yes, I'm just going to mix these together now. So now those are well mixed together, I am going to grab my pre-lined baking tray or tin, and I'm going to add the mixture to the tin. Passing this down to make it into one solid lump. And now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I left the flapjack in the oven for about 25 minutes, or until it went golden brown like that. And I'm just going to leave this to sit and cool for a while now. I left these to cool for about half an hour now, and I'm just going to pull this out of the baking tray. I'm going to let it sit and cool for about another 30 minutes. It's now cooled enough so I can slice it. So I'm just going to put it on a chopping board like that, and then I'm going to slice it up. So I'm going to cut it in half. Oh, it smells so good. It smells really yummy. Those bits have fallen apart, but that was my fault. I'm just going to slice it this way as well. So I'm now going to try some of this flapjack. That is yummy. That's how to make my delicious flapjacks, and the recipes for these I will link in the description box below for you. And again, they are also on my blog, googie'skitchenlife.com. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Do you like making flapjacks, and what sort of flapjacks do you like making, and would you try these? I'd love to know. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.